everybody's Saturday night? Saturday. All right, man. Hope y'all doing great out there. It's been a lovely day thus far. What we got in here? Neighborhood Dance, what's up, buddy? Bruno, Gino, hello. Rockstar in the house, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Karmic, how you doing, my friend? Levi, good to see you, buddy. Stardust in the house. Donald James on that Saturday alert mode. What's going on? Piper Adams, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Reference in the house. How you doing, Reference? Great to see you, buddy. He's going to be lurking too. Double lurkers tonight. Hey, all right. No problem. We got plenty to lurk, plenty to listen to. Why are you lurking? I guess. I don't know. I didn't write a set list. Of course, the new song of the week always takes me longer than I want. So, why don't we just do this weird one? I was going to do this weird one last night. I'm going to do it now. Because I don't care. All right, nice and slow. Jam 7. That's called Jam 7. That's an old song right there. Mighty, mighty old. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out. We truly appreciate it. It's a Saturday night. It's nice and chill tonight. I'll do about a good hour of electric and then a good hour of acoustic. All right, what else do we have going on here? Nyoka, how you doing tonight? Great to see you. Rockstar, thank you so much, buddy. I know a lot of people out in the Philippines. That's awesome to see. Levi said he's sitting there drinking a mango monster. There you go, buddy. Jew G's in the house. How you doing, Jew G? Mama Shredder in the house. She said, I'm sorry, Misty. I don't say, is that Mama? Misty Shredder. She said, quick question. Anyone here a mod for Abby? No. Only mods I know for her is like Francini and her brother Wyvern. Those are the only two I know of. But yeah, that's gonna happen more, I think. Sadly, trolls are never ending. But yeah, she probably needs a couple more mods in there, for sure. Glenn says the only thing I can play is the radio. There you go, man. Ain't wrong with that. As long as you can turn on and enjoy what you're listening to, that's all that matters, my friend. Thanks for stopping in here, man. Levi says, that sounds good. Thank you, buddy. Karmic said, I joined the Discord and it took a little time to figure out, but it worked out. Nice. Yeah, I did see you join. Yeah, if you go to the lessons and learning section, and then I think you click at the top and then it says pins. All the lessons are in the pin comment, but they're also in there too, you know. You can see it. But if you need any help, buddy, let us know. Let us know. We're always happy to help. Glenn, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Levi. Ron Hennessy, how you doing? And thank you so much. Evan Crocker, how you doing, bud? Good to see you there. Well, I have no set list at all. I have a bunch of stuff written down from yesterday. So let's see if we can pull something together from there. All right, who cares? 0906 is on this list, so we'll do that one. We'll pump it up early tonight. Let's give it a shot. like their second song. That's pretty good. I feel warm though. I played a little bit of guitar, but not as much as I was hoping. But that was not too shabby. So thanks everyone for listening to that. That's a really cool one there. Oh man, what a day, what a day. All right, where do we leave off with? Right around there. All right, Evan Crocker, remember that. All right, anyway, Carmen says, yeah, the Discord's got some great content on there. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. And everyone's been contributing and things like that, so it's really good, really cool, man. Judy says something Phrygian would be great. All right. We have a few Phrygians, so if you have any ideas, Juji, let me know. Although that 1220 might be good. Raph Sabs, he says, are you real? No, I'm not. Oh, shoot. Speaking of Real Rick, there is a Real Rick video, but I didn't get to export it. Ah, shoot. All right, we'll figure something out. Thanks, Raph. I appreciate you, dude. Juji knows hashtag Real Rick. That's right. Okay. Corey in the house. How you doing, Corey? Great to see you, bud. Hope you're doing great tonight. I might have to figure that out and export that real quick. Because there is a Real Rick sent me all the footage, but he's told me I had to finish it up for him. So like, great. I'm always working. I'm the one working. Real Rick's having the greatest time of his life. It's never fun, never fun. All right, I got one. Juji wants a little Phrygian style, so I think this 1220 could cover that one. This is a fun one. Let's give it a try. right, 12:20. That's a nice little journey back to ancient Egypt on that one. Very nice. I enjoyed that one for the show. All right. Looking good tonight. Looking good. Hope everyone's having a great time tonight. And a great weekend. I love weekends. I have to work Monday, but I'm off Tuesday, so that's going to be nice. Oh, we got a lot of comments here, so thanks everyone for the great comments. I truly appreciate it. All right, there, Donald. Levi knows. Of course he's real. That's right. Yeah, but I don't know, Levi. Have you been here in the last couple of weeks? Because we have sightings of the real Rick. I'm just the AI Rick, but there is a real Rick out there. Donald says, show the real Rick. Dang it, I know. I got to figure this out. I ran into a little slow time. E-Rob, thank you so much, buddy. Hello. SLD, thank you so much, buddy. Raph's feeling it, man. Yeah, these are all 100% originals. Thomas Muller says, Mount seen far from the sun. When we hit 90,000 subscribers, Thomas, I'll be playing it again. Now, if you're a member of the channel, you have access to a version of the Fire Beyond the Sun that I did when we hit 80,000. So if you'd like to join the channel and check that, I'll go right ahead. But I don't play it for just playing Fire Beyond the Sun's like playing the Star Spangled Banner. It better be a good reason for doing it. But I can tell you, buddy, I do know it, and I have played it. Raph, thank you so much, dude. There you go. Ross's feeling it now. Amy Ross, thank you so much. Corey says he's doing good, and so is Scruffy. His brother, Buddy, was in a cat fight. No. And he's in the house recovering. He's not in bad shape, but Buddy's a big cat. Hey, that's a big, 18 pounds. That's big. It's real big. Mike B, what's up, brother? Thomas, thanks, man. Darrell, there he is. What's going on, Darrell? How you doing today, buddy? Thank you. Daniel Barry in the house. Thank you so much, Daniel. See, even Donald knows. See, Donald's name's in green. Donald's a member, and he can watch that Fire Beyond the Sun anytime he wants. I haven't watched it since. It was a pretty good cut. But I could do it better. I don't think I played it. I hadn't played that in like a year. But I've heard it so many times in my life. I've played it so many times in my life that I know it in my head. Adriano says the image is falling. You have a problem with your phone? You should fix that, buddy. Reboot your phone. Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate that. Thank you again. Darrell got a new Nintendo Switch game. Which one, man? Juji likes that bass kick. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Reference, yeah, as long as you're not lurking, let me know if make sure you're not lurking, and I can throw you a quick preview. It's still rough, man. I started recording guitars today, a little bit of guitars today, but yeah, it's still rough. We're working on it though. I got most of it. I got a good portion of it. Furkan, he said that's way too overpowered. I wish, man. I am OP though, fully overpowered. That's how we do. Polo, thanks, brother. Fergie said he's cool. He's vibing. All right, that's cool. Good to hear. Corey says, I'm glad we have the real Rick. Oh yeah, man, he's out there somewhere having a good time. Levi's having a great time for sure. We appreciate that, man. Darrell's doing good. Love to hear it. All right. Let's see what we got next. What I got else on this list? I got a bunch of stuff on this list. Instrumental 8. I meant to play this the other night. Let's see if we can pull this off. I remember it. I remember a lot of people enjoying this one. Instrumental 8, that one is called. Old song. That's a really, really old song. Probably like mid to late 90s old. But you give it a little, you give it a little dust off, a little refresh. No problem, no problem. You know what we haven't done all week? We haven't had any carnitas burritos. So I think it's time for incarnatas. Haven't done that. If I can find it. Where are you? There you are. All right, incarnatas. So we'll load that up next. It's moving. Time's moving kind of slow right now, which is I burned through a bunch of tunes too. That's crazy. Anyway, let's see where we leave off with here. A lot of comments. I love the comments. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, Darrell got the new Street Fighter. Very nice, very nice. I love old Street Fighter. That's for sure, man. Used to play it a ton back in the day. Darrell, I don't know if Darrell might be interested, but anybody see the new footage for Star Fox in Nintendo Switch 2? That looks good. I used to love Star Fox when I was had my 64 back in the day. Warren says, so what happened to Queensryche? They had one hit and then vanished. They're still out there, man. But yeah, they haven't put out a great super album since like Empire probably. Empire was probably their last big album. After that, it kind of lost. So what was it? Promised Land was after that, and that kind of flopped. They've been working with a new singer, Todd LaTorre. It was a friend of mine. He lives down here in this area. And he does great. Though basically, it's more just, I think, a fan service. They still put records out, and certain people buy it. But for what it's worth, I think it's a big fan service, because Todd can sing the Jeff Tate songs without any issue. And they sound amazing. We're still out there. Juji saw him a month or so ago. Donald's wearing his Symphony 49. There you go, bud. There you go, Juji. If Darrell wants Rock Band back in, I know, right? That'd be cool. That'd be nice if I get one of my songs on there. Donald said he wore it 2 days in a row. Now, there you go, man. Get it in shape. Oh man, Nando, thank you so much. Obrigado. Mustang in the house. How you doing, Mustang? Good to see you, bud. Neighborhood, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. AVD, I got official. Thank you so much, brother. Mustang knows we got a great group here. Yes, I do appreciate the people on Saturday night. Saturday nights are nice and slow, nice and chill. So it's a different kind of night, which a lot of us just enjoy. The hustle and bustle of the weekday streams, turns into a nice chill family gathering, if you will, with a few stragglers in between. Love me right. How you doing out there? Saya Harrison, thank you very, very much. Thank you, Levi. Mustang's feeling the fire on that. Reference, thank you, brother. Neighborhood said you just got an ad. Yeah, I don't know. They're making me turn it on, and I can set it to low, but yeah, YouTube's been bugging me on these Saturday ones, so yeah, it should be a very low. Love me right to the urine. Thank you so much. Chill Out Cuss says the ads help them out. This is true. This is very true. For probably the last many Sundays I was turning it off, and then YouTube's like, yo, you got to turn these on. So I set it to low. So I apologize. Juji, thank you so much. Dark Emissions, appreciate it. Thank you, Nando. Don said, you remember that track? That was a cool. Yeah, that's a nice one. It's very Richie Blackmore. Mid-'80s rainbow vibe, if you will. All right, Juji's got the fire and the burritos. Let's go. Alfredo Cornejo, hey, thank you so much, buddy. There you go, reference. Don says Queensryche is touring without Jay. But Jeff Tate's out there, too. If you didn't see on the Discord, I posted Jeff Tate's new Operation Mindcrime 3 song from his album. He's going to put out an album, Operation Mindcrime 3. So should be interesting. It was an okay song. It sounded pretty good. Jeff's not the same singer. He still got that same tone, but just not the same. Back in the 80s and early 90s, Jeff was crazy singing, man. All right, Judy says she's going to see Queensryche next Saturday. I thought she just saw them. Judy loves Queensryche, that's for sure. like many of us. Andrea Luisa Basile, how you doing? She loved Jeff. Yeah, Jeff was great. I got to meet all the Queensryche back in '92. I have to find the picture. I got a picture somewhere around here. I'll show it. I might have shown it before. Mike B, thanks for the super chat, brother. Appreciate that there. Don said your song Punch will be at the highest level on guitar. I know, right? That is like the perfect like Guitar Hero style song. That or Speed or something like that. Man, I'd love to get a song on one of those things. I know there's Rocksmith out still playing out there, I think. I should try and get on Rocksmith. Sync license to Rocksmith. Timothy Cavalier, how you doing, bud? I'm trying to get to the rest of these comments. Oh man, Neighborhood Dentist got another ad. What the heck, man? Yeah, it's at the lowest point. Let me see what I can do, bro. I even think if I turn it off, people still got ads. Yeah, it's like on the lowest setting possible. Whoa, that was weird. Even when I try and change it, YouTube's like, you can't change this. I apologize, brother. Is it bad on the weekdays though? Oh my gosh. I have it like extra heavy on the weekdays. Like I got it on medium on the weekdays. Don said he's trying to play Punch, but Daniel's like, yeah, there's a lot of craziness going on there. A lot of craziness in that song. We can play it tonight too if you want to play it. I'll give a quick rundown of it. Man, the solo is the coolest part, I think. I love the solo of that song. All right, how's this go? Incarnas. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember it now. Montes, that's a cool song. I like the changes, all that, and the changes in that. Very cool. What else I got? 1101. I was listening to this the other day. I don't know though. I got so many songs like I listen to it, I go, oh, that could be cool. But I don't remember how it goes. What is this song? I don't remember it. Yeah, what the hell, man? We'll give it a try. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. All right, thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Let's see. I remember. All right, we left after there. Levi said, as far as he knows, Rocksmith's still going. Yeah, I've seen a couple of YouTubers. They do Rocksmith and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Ah, oh, for cripe's sake. I forgot to turn on the live chat. I might have missed some comments, everybody. So if I missed your comment, I apologize. I forgot to turn on a live chat like an idiot. Saturdays is a different format on Saturday, so things are messed up. Anyway, where did we leave off there? Okay. Rich in the house. How you doing, Rich? Good to see you, bud. Rich feeling it. References, feeling it with the subs and likes. If you can. Levi, thank you. Juji, there you go. Levi's feeling that. Mustang, thank you, buddy. Karmic says the scales that you showed me, Rick, really helped, and I'm starting to get my speed up. I've been practicing a lot, and it's starting. That's great, dude. That's what I like to hear, man. And that's what it takes. It's all it takes, man. A little bit of time, a little bit of practice. Even if it's 20 minutes is like the bare minimum, I even say. If you can do 20 minutes a day, out of 24 hours, 20 minutes, that's pretty good. If you can do more, that's even better. But just that minimum of 20 is great. So you can definitely get there, my friend. Keep going. Keep me posted. Sigma Man knows love's in the air. Sure is, all the time, man. Love's in the air. Everywhere I look around. Thank you, reference. Damn, neighborhood's getting hit hard tonight, man. What the heck, bro? Wow, let me see, man. Let me try one more time, dude. I'm trying to turn this off for you, bro. That's crazy. All right, monetization off. All right, I'm gonna turn it off straight up, bro. Just for you, dude. I hate to see people have problems, man. But most time it ain't me. But I turned the monetization completely. See, now it yells at me. Automated ads help you more while optimizing experience for channel members. Turn it on. Like, ugh. Anyway. Hopefully that fixes it for you, neighborhood, man. I'm sorry, dude. Johnny Bain, how you doing? Rafa Chafa, how you doing, my friend? Levi, thank you so much, dude. Husker Tim in the house, he said, Jessica and Tim say hi, you're a beast. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Look like a Russian name there. He says, super, thank you. And I don't know, I don't think Stardust is here. If Stardust is here, do you notice that there is a translator now? Like a legit translator on these things. I don't need to change nothing. Anyway, that's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, that's messed up. So AI, Donald said noise, but you know what? On my screen it says Joyce. That's funny, man. Myopia, I'm using these Jim Dunlop 1.5 millimeter Delrin picks. They're amazing, man. I've been using them for my whole life. It's reference no singer. There you go. All right, Desperate Measures is back. Don't go AFK. I'll play it next then. I'll play it next, dude. Speeder for Desperate Measures, man. We got you. Donald says he was watching Daniel. He's been killing some Steve. Yeah, Daniel's in his blues phase or something right now. He's still playing his Ingve stuff, but yeah, every time I watch, he's like playing blues. Or he's playing some acoustic Latin music. Daniel's expanding. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, absolutely. Reference, because you said, Tu peux traduire mon français maintenant, Rick? And it says, can you translate my French now, Rick? Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Davey 480 in the house too. I owe Davey 480 something, man. Yes, I owe Davey 480 Murder Hornets. All right, so Murder Hornets and Speeder, back to back. That's a lot of notes. Johnny Basco, what's up, buddy? Donald says, what would be Rick's top 5? It's Speeder. Yeah, for sure, man. That's a fan favorite right there. Samantha Keats, how you doing? I'm great to see you too. Don says Symphony 40, but yeah, Symphony 4 is an old classic too. All right, we'll do, because Desperate was AFK when I played Speeder last night, and Davey480 asked for Murder Hornets the other night, and I got totally sidetracked and forgot to play it. I felt really bad too, because I don't mind playing it. All right, we were going to play this song, or forget it. We're going to play other stuff. All right, so let's find Speeder. We'll do Speeder first, and then Murder Hornets. Back to back. No chat. I'm not going to read the chat. I'm going to back to back. Straight up. All right, well, Speeders first. Let's rock it, yo. speeder right there. I'm not going to read the chat. I'm going right into Murder Hornets after that. Like crazy. As fast as I can. Unfortunately, it's a long scroll. Lots of scrolling to get to Murder Hornets, dang it. But dang, where is that? All right, Jam 5 long. All right. This one's for Davey, man. I owe him this one for sure. Back to back, some crazy songs right there. That's a lot of notes. How many notes do you think were, if you combine both songs, how many notes is that? Inquiring minds want to know. That's a lot of notes. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Listen to that. I appreciate you there. That was a lot of stuff. That made time go fast, you know, because like 20, 30 minutes ago, I was like, wow, time's really moving slow. And then we kick into those two songs, and it's already 10 o'clock. Sheesh. Anyway, Sandra, how you doing? Davey says, surprise. Remember? Yeah, man. I watch the streams over. Like whenever this, you know, every night that I do a stream, either that night later on or the next day, I watch the whole stream. I usually skip me playing stuff unless it's a song I want to hear. But I like to watch how I like to just check myself out, trying to improve. You know, if I did something wrong or said something bad, or like to improve how I interact, things like that. But I do remember, yeah. And I watched that, I was like, oh shoot, man. When I was watching the one the other night, I was like, Davey, oh dang it. And now we haven't seen you for a couple of days, so there he is. Yeah, I appreciate that though, man. Karmic, he like Eye of the Wolf. There you go. Reference, Juji. Karmic, thank you guys. Juji. The Win, how's it going, buddy? Sandra says, congratulations here in Brazil. Muito obrigado, Sandra. Boa noche. Saying that one Chuck, he's feeling it. There you go, buddy. Damn it, Walter. He said, that was effing tough. Thanks, brother. Judy said, dang, that's a tasty song. That is a tasty shred. Mama in the house. How you doing, Mama? She got gold Rick's. I'll see if I can do this. While I'm doing the chat, I'll see if I can get Real Rick's video exported here. Real quick, like. Let's see. Looks like it's good. Let me just fix this. He sent me all the files today. So we got that squared away. Let me export that. All right, we're whoa, what? Oh man. All right, Houston, we have a problem here. Let me see something. I love video editing. It's my favorite thing. Not anyone out there that knows how to do video editing, it's the biggest pain of the century, man. Okay, we're exporting it. All right, Real Rick. Since Mama's here, she reminded me of Real Rick. All right, there you go. Ron Hesse, thanks, buddy. Mama, we're doing good. How about you today? Davey, thank you, brother. Thank you, Levi. Donald's, let's get crazy. I know, right? Dan Wall said, thanks for that, man. That was a great. Thank you, buddy, for hanging out with us, man. Reference got the Hornets out. That's right. Terp in the house. How you doing, Terp? Jude G, thank you. Mama got more gold Ricks. Rafa Chafa, you want that? Oh, actually, I know that I wish I had my auto-tune. I don't have auto-tune for Saturday, but military intelligence. Stardust knows. Sup, like, that's how we do. Karmic, thank you. Mama says she's in the car, so I'll be back soon. Okay. We'll wait for you then, Mama. Mama, you better let me know. I'm exporting the video now, so let me know when you can watch, because Mama got to see. And yes, drive safely, as always. Reference, thank you. Corey. Davey, thank you, brother. Donald says back to back. I know, man. Dave said that was a lot of notes. I know. If anyone could calculate the amount of notes in that song, I'd be very appreciative. The U.S. said, well done. He's going to guess a few hundred. 100? I don't know. I think there's a few hundred just in the first couple of bars. I appreciate you, dude. Desperate, you're welcome, brother. Reverend said, you really like that shirt, Rick. Oh, yeah, man. This is one of my favorite horror movies, The Thing. I love I love John Carpenter's stuff. He's probably one of my favorite, horror directors, if you want to call it horror movies. But yeah, it's some great stuff. And of course, Kurt Russell is amazing. Got an amazing cast in that movie. Sandra Obrigado. The Wind said Speeder really sped up. I think it did. Corey said, you think Abby's in the same league as Brody? They're neck and neck, really, man. And Abby picked up the pace on her playing. I've noticed that. Last couple of times I've stopped by her stream, she's shredding it up, man. Looking good. Donald's not only the thing, but John Carpenter's the thing. That's right. I do have some good news. I got today I finally found a Sabotage Hall of the Mountain King shirt. So I got that. I have gotten a few more shirts. I got 2 Iron Maiden shirts. I got a Peace of Mind shirt, which is another one of my favorite Iron Maiden albums. And then I got this. We were looking at Kohl's. I don't know if you got Kohl's in your town, wherever you're at in the world. But I was like, I just searched Iron Maiden out of nowhere. They had this really cool, it's like 4 Faces of Eddie shirt. And I was like, I got that too. So I should have some new shirts coming soon. Judy said, I knew you'd get the reference. Oh yeah. Wagon Train in the house. He said, good evening. This is my winding down time tonight. And that's what's up, buddy. Saturdays are the best. Well, we got maybe another song or 2 of electrics, and then we're definitely going to wind down with some acoustic stuff. We got 3 Juji songs tonight, so get ready. Alexander Paulus, he said, hey, I know you don't remember me, but I want to say thank you for your advice for a guitar. I went from being able to play about anything, and now I can know about 6 different chords. Muscle man. That's amazing, dude. I love to hear that. I really do, man. That is so cool, If I can pay it forward in any way to any single person, it makes me happy, because a lot of people paid it forward for me too. So that's how we do. But yeah, keep having fun doing that, man. That's amazing. I love to hear that. There you go, Davey. Dave said, yep. Davey knows practice makes perfect. Ain't that the right? Look, I got a Russian name out there. He says, cool, thank you so much. Dow says, oh no, no auto-tune. No. I haven't had a chance to sit down and figure out how to make it work on the Saturday setup. Because my microphone doesn't go through, it doesn't go through my Studio One DAW. It goes through OBS, my microphone. On weekdays, I have it going through my DAW so I can use the plugin. I haven't figured out how to do it. I'll try and get it at some point here. But Saturday, we don't see too many trolls or anything on Saturday, so. Sean Michael Lord in the house, he said, I show your videos off to my students on the topic of playing clean, and you do it, mate. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that, man. That is one of my things is like I've always wanted to be clean, you know. I think the first year of me playing, I got really fast, but I was super sloppy, you know, like open notes everywhere, and it was super raw. And then my second teacher, who was like a GIT graduate, who was like teaching like Ingve style and Richie, Uli, Vinnie Moore, McAlpine, stuff like that. He helped me with refining it, you know, understanding how to refine it and do the synchronization, things like that. And it really helped. So it's always been something I've been very particular about playing cleanly, and I appreciate that, dude. Bobby in the house said, I tuned in last night for the same. You played a song called Punch. There you go. We could play Punch again, man. I know Donald wants to hear it. It's becoming one of those top 5 RR hits for sure. I appreciate that, man. Matt in the house, how you doing, buddy? Sean, I appreciate that, dude, very, very much. It means a lot to me. It really, really does. Stanley fans knows Happy Mother's Day. That's right, man. Don't forget to call your mom tomorrow and let her know. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Juji says, we don't have anything at Kohl's. It's on the Kohl's app, Juji. You just got to go to the Kohl's app. Not at the store. I never seen nothing like that at our store neither. But I was just on the app, you know, like the worldwide app they have, you know, on their phone or something. And I put in Judas Priest. Had a bunch of Judas Priest stuff, a bunch of Iron Maiden stuff. I got enough Judas Priest. I'm trying to complete my Iron Maiden collection. I don't know. It's Hall of the Mountain King shirt. Yeah, buddy. If you're interested, I'll send you a link to it, my man. I just found it today. There's a site we go to called TeePublic, and they have a sale like every other week, and the shirts are like $16. And I've been looking, and finally someone put one out there. They're not official merchandise or anything, you know, probably sneaky graphic, sneaky whatever, but I got mine ordered. Davey knows Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. Like, yeah, that's a great one, dude. Aiden, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You said 3. It's like I get to hear them for the first. I know. I haven't listened to them at all. I did download them, so that's the good thing. I did download them, so I don't have to download this time. I just gotta import them. DCP talking, no excuse, I quit. Oh, what's up, brother? Good to see you. You know how we do. Well, I think we played that song this week. Bobby says, did you play Punch? I did not play it just yet, but we can play it. I'm gonna play the new song of the week real quick. Bobby said his mom passed last year, but she was Gino. There you go, man. God rest your mom's soul, man. Rest in peace, Bobby's mom. I know how that goes, brother. My mom's still kicking. I'd say actually the women in my family, they live for. It seemed like they live forever. You know, all the men in my family, not so much. But the women, they keep going. I think they keep going so they can get their Mother's Day present. I don't know. I feel it, man. All right, Stardust got Aiden. Y'all, if you haven't followed Aiden, Phoenix here is Aiden. It's Brody's younger brother. He's a mastermind with like stop motion video, and he's like really young. I don't know, he's like 14 now or something. It's amazing to watch. So if anyone would be so kind to click on the link Stardust posted here for Aiden's channel, please give him a subscribe. We'd truly appreciate that. He's been pumping up. Subscribers been getting up there. Carmen says, well, watching you in the guitar contest back in the day, There were actually some good guitar players. Also funny. Look, I know, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, I was probably 18 going on 19 right there. I don't know how I made it into that thing. When I watch it, I cringe. I watch it when I cringe, you know. So it's like, ugh. But yeah, I was decent enough, I guess, back then. All right, Juji says she sees the Four Faces shirt. That's a cool one. I thought that was really cool. Raz, I'm doing good, bro. How you doing today, man? Douglas says very thoughtful to take the time to think most people would know. I know. I do it all the time, Douglas. It's what I do, man. I feel if people are showing me love in the chat, I'm going to show them love back, you know. I see a lot of streamers and stuff. They barely look at their chat. They barely talk to anybody. I don't think, that's not, it's not what I do, you know. I like to talk to everybody as best as I can. Unfortunately, yeah, some people out there just don't feel that way. But I think you got to take the time to do it. And the people that are impatient and say, please play now, and leave this or that, they're not what we're looking for, you know what I mean? So most of the people that come in here are like-minded, and we always have a good time. Dakota, I don't know any of that stuff, bro. I appreciate you, though, man. Thanks for stopping by. Someone on YouTube's probably playing it for you, bro. Most likely. Desperate Measures knows. Here's the mothers. Yes, right. That's right. Let's try this new song of the week. It kind of didn't work out like I wanted to, but maybe it's still cool. So it's got this harpsichord. It's FYI Harpsichord Club Unite for this one. We got another harpsichord song. Unfortunately, what happened was I was trying to record the harpsichord part, and it's supposed to be a lot faster. So I said, all right, I'll slow the tempo down a whole bunch, and then play the harpsichord part so I can get it right. And then when I sped it up to where it's supposed to be, it's like, this still sounds slow. And then I turned it up, and this sounds slow. So it turned out to be 190 beats per minute, this song. It's pretty fast. I might have to scrap it at some point and try it again, as far as the tempo of it. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. It seems like it could be cool. You know how I get with these songs, Luke. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss. We'll see if you like it. And I don't know what it's called. 0509, of course. Let's give it a shot. interesting. It needs rhythm guitar. 100% needs rhythm guitar. But it's pretty alright. Interesting. But it was supposed to be like this. Like it was like. It's supposed to be like double time fast. So I don't know. Maybe it would have been too much. I don't know. But hope you enjoyed it. It's something different. It is the new song of the week, so it's still in progress. But I got a good shot of it done, for sure. Anyway, thanks for checking out. I appreciate that. I don't remember where we left off. I'm trying to figure out where we left off. We're gonna play Punch for Bobby too, and then we'll switch to the what you call it, the acoustic. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Shawn Michael knows it's all about playing clean with feel. That is true, brother. Shawn that's a clean. Oh no, I feel you. Crossfade. No, I don't know any non-point, buddy. I wish I did for you, but yeah, I don't learn a lot of songs. But yeah, someone probably might be playing. I've never seen anyone play non-point on YouTube, and I watch a lot of lives too. Man. Okay, I think I went too high. Okay. All right, there it was. Raz now says it's not bad. We're just playing some Halo. There you go, man. He thought listening to the better. That's what's up, brother. Well, good to see you, bro. I hope you're having a great day over there, my friend. Levi said, I find it more fun that you talk to us and just not sit. I know, right? I've seen a lot, man. They just sit there and like, what do you think, chat? And they don't even care, you know. Like, I'm like, God, man. I think it's better to interact with your friends here, you know. Reference, there you go. Harpsichord Club, that's what's up. Tatoon, thank you very much, man. Razno shredded up. Karmic's got the Harpsichord Club, that's right. Wiki, thank you so much, dude. Juji Harpsichord's up, there you go. Levi, thank you, buddy. Raz is feeling the fire on that. Musical Masconauts, thank you so much, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, that's very cool, man. I'm looking forward to getting the pickups here. I'm working with them right now. We're trying to determine exactly which ones I need to. Basically, they're very. I want them, you know, like this, but we don't know exactly what they are. So we're kind of going through and see what we can do. But once I get that, they're going to send me the pickups. So, and then yeah, if anyone uses my link in my bio, I do get a little kickback for that. So always nice, always nice. Thank you. It's good to see you, bro. I hope you're doing great tonight. Juji, thank you. Reference feeling it. Ron's feeling it. There you go. Wagon says Rick has such a great touch. Talents understand. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. K&D, thank you. Thank you, Davey. Much appreciated. Wagon said he looked forward to tuning in every night. Rick Live, his personality rocks just like his music. Thank you, dude. Raz was feeling that one, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, that's just, I don't have a name for it yet. Other than today's date, 0509. It's got some promise, and I gotta tweak it out somewhere. I only get about 2 hours a night. I was actually working on I'm doing this interpretation of Queen of the Night Mozart aria, and I haven't had time to mess with it all week. So I took a little time and was recording some guitars for it. They looked at the time like, oh Christ, man. So I really only got maybe 2 hours to work on this song, and it needs a little more time, but we'll play a new version of it tomorrow, or an updated version tomorrow. Reference was feeling it. All right, very nice, thank you. Donald said, interesting. What are the 4 keychains right there? There's a couple, man. I think we're doing it stays in a G minor for the most part. And I think, I don't remember where the other part goes. I think it's all in G minor. The only thing that changes, Donald, is the solo, which goes into C minor. The solo part is all C minor. So yeah, I think it's just two key changes, honestly. But the chords that I use, it sounds like it does change keys. Judy said, it blew our minds, then said, hey, it's all right. I don't know. I never know, you know. I write this stuff and I'm like, you know, it could be all right, you know. Oh, speaking of, okay, thank you, Corey. Corey wants Heartfall. So we'll play Punch and Heartfall, and then we'll get to the. I'm gonna download something real quick. I almost forgot to do this. Where the hell? Oh, here it is. All right, here it is. Let me download this. Okay. So I mentioned earlier this week. I said I'll let you hear what the original Heartfall sounded like. You know how it came off my phone. So we'll listen to that real quick. Jason Waddell, what's up, bro? Great to see you. Yeah, man. How you been, dude? I hope you're all right, my man. Davey says, how often are you creating new music? I try and write a song every week, Davey. Every week I try and write a new one. Karmic said, that sounded good to him. Some quite complex part. Yeah, it was the harpsichord part that really kicks it in, man. That was the hardest part for me to record, honestly. Levi said, the only two people I know who do live stream actually interact with viewers. There's one guy named Mountain Dew the Joker who plays guitar and plays. Oh, nice. Tambor says, when playing 3 notes per string, do you alternate pick or economy? It depends, my friend. It depends. Like I have a lick right here that I practice a lot. Like it's kind of based on what I was actually doing there. That's mostly 3. This is like one of my practice licks for my 16 notes. But as far as I do, when I do ascending, I do economy on the ascend. But coming down, I do alternate. So I do change. So descending, alternate, ascending is economy. Typically, I find it the best way to keep the speed going. Rad said he loved it, man. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Like I said, I never know. You know, I just write this stuff and I put it within 2 hours of time. I put that whole thing together within 2 hours, and it's like I try to put as much stuff as I possibly can, but then you know, I usually tomorrow I'll tweak it out a little more, add a few more bits and pieces to it. Ephraim, there you go. He said that's like the Europe the final. Thank you, buddy. Desperate said you're not just clean, you have great phrasing. Thank you. Your knowledge is only matched with. I appreciate that, dude. Corey said that was awesome, Rick. Thank you, brother. Yeah, Musical Mass does, yeah. He does interact with everyone. That's a good thing, man. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. I think it just brings people closer together. You know? And if people don't want that, then they can swipe off, man. You can swipe off. And then, you know, the people that stick around are the ones that are worth it, worthy, and, you know, of your time, you know, and your time is worthy of their time. That's how it goes, man. It's a two-way street if you look at it. Thank you, Levi. Walter Norana from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Musical Matt said, of course he does the do. That's how we do, bro. Wagon said, you make it look easy. I try, my man. My brain has to think firing on the thousands of neurons or whatever and do this stuff sometimes. Boudron says, what's your favorite thing to do with the Floyd Rose? Oh, my favorite thing is this, dude. The squeals, man. The squeals are the best. Ben Hur, what's up, dude? He says he loves Mountain Dew. It's good for the soul. It's true, man. I gotta have it. Dragon knows your interaction is valuable too. It is. Because like I said, I think it brings people together, you know? It brings people together. Is where'd Mama go? Mama back from her drive? That's 20 minutes ago. We're probably gonna go a little late tonight, or later, I guess. Because we gotta do Punch. Oh, wow. Wonder if I have an updated version of this. A lot of times in this file, I don't update anything. What is Punch? Punch is 0124. Let me just make sure I don't have a better version of this. 0124. I sure don't. Okay. All right, punch it up. All right, we'll do Punch, Hardfall, and then it's acoustic time. All right, let's kick it into overdrive with the Punch. So it's a great new song. I really enjoy playing this one. bunch, man. Cool. So I just love that. That solo's the best. My favorite part's just where it's like a. That's so Richie Blackmore right there. It's like so much Richie in that. And you know I love Richie. All right, what was Heartfall? Oh, Heartfall was the 21st of March. Okay. I don't have the titles written down just like I do on my normal screen. But there you go. All right. There you go, Wagon. Melon said he make a good John Davidson impression. Here you go. I can kind of do a John Davidson. Wagon Train, remember 0124. Here you go, buddy. Reference feeling that. Carmen knows that knockout punch. That's right. There you go, Musical Mask, man. Levi said he used to drink Mountain Dew and the Monsters every day, but it acid reflux. I know, man. Most of the times I don't get it. There's one. It's the and I haven't got it actually in a while, but it's the Mountain Dew Spark. I have a couple of cases of it, and early on, like when I got it, it definitely was super acidy or whatever. It's like kind of sour, but I've been drinking it here and there. It's not. If you drink it in moderation, it's not so bad. That one. None of the other ones give me any problem though. Juji feeling, thank you. Juji reference, thank you. Corey says Scruffy jumped on the table next to the speaker and was rocking out. That's right, man. Punch will make you do it. Werner said, hey man, sing Carry On. Oh, Carry On by Angra. That's a great tune. I don't know that one, man. I listen. The only Angra I listened to was like Fireworks and God, I can't remember the other one, man. Levi said Rick be jamming out the same way I jam out. Here you go, bud. Down say like the fast part of Punch. Yeah, that was a crazy one. It's very whatever, Herman Lee or whatever. That's a ripping part, man. 30-second note, insanity right there. All right, we'll do Heartfall next. Let me see if I can. All right, so I got this is what was on my phone. Like when I first made up Heartfall, I was like going through my phone looking for stuff, and I was like, man. I was like, I was looking for ideas. I make a lot of stuff on my phone, a lot of music on my phone. And I was like, let me see if I got something. So check this out. This is the original Heartfall lick or whatever. That's it. I'll play it again. There you go. So this is that's what I found on my phone when I was looking around. I found like trying to do a song a week. I was like, oh, this is a cool little lick. Maybe I can come up with something. So there you go. So now we'll hear the real deal. Down those 30-second insanity it is. Raz says straight flame. There you go, buddy. Carl said he's been jamming on his Jackson guitar a lot. He forgot. Oh man, Jacksons are wonderful, dude. So good. Davey, have a great night, brother. Take care of yourself, man. Have a great rest of your weekend. I was looking at Jackson's last night. I want to get a 7-string, but I wanted to have a Floyd on it. Obviously, the best one out there is the Jeff Loomis 7-string. It's got the Floyd and everything, but it's like $1,800. I'm like, woo. So I started looking around. I found like a Jackson DK2 7-string. It was only about 800 something. And it's kind of cool. It's like black with like green. Stardust called it the typo negative guitar color because it kind of looked like a typo negative logo or whatever. But that was about $800, and I found, and I was looking. There's none out there. The Jackson DR7s had Floyd's on them, and but those are hard to find. Levi said that's a good bass. It really sounds good. Yeah, dude. I have an app on my phone. It's called Beatmaker 3, or is it? I think I have Beatmaker 2 on my phone. Yeah, Beatmaker 2, and I got so many sounds on it. I can make so much stuff. I got hundreds of songs, little bits of songs in there, like hundreds. Because I used to like sit there. My job maybe like 8-10 years ago or whatever. There was a lot of downtime at the end of the night. And I'd get all my work done and have like a good hour or so. And me and my friend, he wasn't a musician or anything, but he'd always be like, make some beats, man, make some beats. So I always make beats. Every night I'd make a beat. So I made beats for like probably a year, a beat a day for like a year. So yeah, I got a lot. Judy said she loved that beat. There you go. Ronnie Sweeney, how you doing, buddy? Creed in the house. He said he got drums and guitar. That's what's up, man. So now you heard the original beat, and we'll hear the full song. Check it out. Heartfall. This one for Corey. That's not it. I thought I wrote, you know what? I wrote it on Valentine's Day. What day was Valentine's Day? 2/14. I'm stupid. 3/21 was my mom's birthday. That's right. All right, here we go. This is the real deal. fall right there. From the tiny little 10-second beat to a full-fledged song. Crazy, right? Well, there you have it. That's a really fun song to play too. All right, there you go. Don Levi's feeling that reference. Thank you. Truth be told, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you, and thank you very much. Levi said, that's a good beat. I love hearing and watching. Thank you, bro. Truth said, he's awesome. Thank you, brother. Corey's feeling that one. There you go, Corey. Truth be told, appreciate that. Very, very kind of you, my man. Diddle's feeling something over there, man. Not sure, man. Maybe he's doing too much diddling. I mean, is this our first troll in a 5 Saturdays? You look weird. Diddler. Hey, man. FBI looking for you, brother. Oh, he said respect. All right, man. Appreciate that. You never know. That's a lot of crying, laughing faces there. On the verge of spam. But he said he's respected. Okay. Reference, thank you. Truth be told, feeling that, man. Donald said, unique, crazy, and catch. Thank you, brother. Don said he loved it. Thank you, Don. He said, I forget the name of that song. That one's called Heartfall, Don. Heartfall. For sure. That's old. That's a good. I wrote that on Valentine's Day, actually. So that's pretty crazy. All right, I think we got it covered. I don't know. Real Rick has been waiting to be played, but I haven't seen Mama and I haven't seen Stardust, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But we do have Real Rick is ready to make an appearance at any moment. I'm gonna have to text Stardust about that. Anyway, let me switch to the acoustic at least to get that warmed up. This is the scariest part of the night with this cord. This cord is so thick. This is like a monster gold-plated cable. It's very thick. They last forever. Okay, guitar 1 down. All right, guitar 2 up. Let me ask Stardust here. All right, there we go. Stardust is probably over at Brody's helping out. All right, we got the acoustic going. Oh, shit. I do have to upload. I have to upload the songs, but I do have them downloaded, so that's a good thing. I know Stardust read it, so we'll see if anything happens. Anyway, let's see. All right, she said, I'll tell her, not sure if she can see. Mom, I might have to see it later then. All right, who wants to see Real Rick before we start the acoustics? Or this will give me a chance to put the files on. Show of hands, who wants to see Real Rick? Okay. All right, I still gotta upload these songs right quick. All right. All right, we got 3 tracks from Juji this week. We're gonna load these puppies up. That's in my downloads. All right, what we got tonight? We got Mist of Moon, song 1. Okay. All right, Val's in the house. What's up? What's going on, buddy? Etu Fumado, how you doing, buddy? Reference love that you go. Oh, yeah, I love this guitar, man. It's a beautiful guitar. Juji says she's so tired of fake Rick. I know. Real Rick should be here. Okay. Well, hang on. I gotta read. Now I'm reading comments. Stardust, she's like pushy over there. All right, real quick. We'll do the Real Rick video right quick. Let me pop it in here. There's that. All right. All right, Real Rick time, everybody. Those who know, know. But here he is. Real Rick. Let's do it. I hope I did this right.
What's up? That's right. It's the Real Rick again. The AI meat is having fun, so keep supporting him so I can keep dancing.
Real quick though, can you hear the audio out there? I'm not sure. I forgot how to do this. Let me know if you heard the audio real quick. All right, sorry. Did you hear the audio? I can't remember how to set it up. All right, I don't know. I'll go play it. Pray to God I get audio here. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, what's up? That's right. It's the Real Rick again. The AI meat is having fun, so keep supporting him so I can keep dancing.
Before,
Oh yeah, getting some exercise in. Woohoo! Keep supporting the AI Rick so I can keep kicking ass. After this, I'm going for ice cream. Yeah. Ha, moo cow, moo cow. I am a moo cow, and I'm here to do moo cow things. Moo cow. Ha ha ha. Yo, I'm the Real Rick, and you've all been fooled. Ha, you've been watching AI Rick all along while I live it up. I'm going to Mars. Ha, see ya.
supporting AI Rick. We need you. Okay, ready? Food fight! Incoming! Got him! Nice shot! See you next time, friends!
Give me all of your pigs and blanket.
But I'm hungry.
No! I don't care!
It's all mine. Dinner.
No way!
Nothing.
Thunder from the mortal belly. Bravo, sir.
Your turn, Countess.
Allow me to unleash the night.
Oh, that was powerful.
Velvet and voltage. You flatter me, hairy nobleman.
What's up? That's right. It's the Real Rick again.
All right, there you go. Real Rick in effect, y'all. Real Rick crazy. Look all the fun he gets to have. I don't get to have none of it. All right, I'm still loading up these files. All right, probably going to be a million comments on that one, so. All right, I almost got these songs loaded up. I hope you enjoyed that one. Real Rick, man, I tell you. It could be the last video of Real Rick, but he's going to be too busy lately. He's going to be too busy now, and he make me do everything. He won't even tell me where he's going next. All right, last tune loading up. All right, everybody. So, all right, let me get these comments here. Our mama said, "Tell Rick I'm here." All right. Broken String said, "I see you performing acoustic on America's Got Talent." That'd be something, man. I don't know if you heard my story about America's Got Talent, but yeah, I wish it was easy to get on there. It ain't, man. Especially when you get contacted directly by casting agents who want you to be on the show, but then the producers in the end go, "Nah, we'll get this little kid on here instead." All right, reference heard the audio. Okay, making sure. Mama said, we're the most important. That's right. Jim Miller's feeling it. And Stardust, yeah, she wrote all of them. I did the ones with our puppy. But she made up all the other ones. All right, Don said it was good and loud. Okay, Ronaldo, buenas noches, amigo. Levi said, yo, who is this yelling in the background? Stardust can yell. Stardust has a very, she can have a very loud voice. She's part Italian. I am the soft-spoken, Scandinavian German. Don's feeling it. There you go, Ron. Reference. Corey said, now here's Rick Renstrom, the real Rick. That's right, brother. That's right. Don knows real Rick rules. Juji's falling apart over there. Levi, Matt, thank you, guys. That's funny. Juji knows we're going to Mars. That's right. Juji knows Keela. That's right. Reference caught that hairy nobleman. Carmack like moo cow. There you go. Juji's dying on that. Levi, Jim, all dying. There you go. Juji's that's priceless. Stardust says we got more. Yeah. So the next real Rick videos might be with the puppy. We got a lot of those where she steals my food, or she steals real Rick's food. Sorry, and they're funny. Don said that's like the funniest thing he's seen lately. There you go, man. I'll probably end up uploading them all to the Discord somewhere, so you can, they'll be there for future reference. I keep forgetting. Reference said he hadn't laughed like that in a long time. That's what's up, man. Broke his string feeling that, yeah. Mama said, that's your dog, my darn thing. Went to a commercial with me and Aiden. There you go. Yeah, that's Keela. Don said somehow the editing is perfect on it. Time. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I over the years I've gotten really good at video editing. It's a pain. It's a pain to do, but I've gotten really, really good at it. But I appreciate that, man. Don said you need to. Or Don Fillinger said he needs a heartful song. I need to record a lot of these songs, like for real. The sad part about it is the money, man. I need a little extra money to get these dudes to play this stuff. I got real drummers, real bass players, real keyboard players, whole 9 yards, and then real people to mix it and master it. Sadly, it all costs some money, but one day we'll see, man. We're working hard to get the money to record these songs and hopefully do a tour at some point. Mama says Gold Rick and Cow Rick are her favorites now. We might have to make you a Cow Rick emoji, Mama, just for you. Val knows editing's a pain. Oh man, dude, so much pain. Juji knows it's worth it though, yeah. Corey said he loved that video. Way too funny. Feeling it. Yeah. All right. We now got the laughs out of the way. We got the laughs. All right, we're gonna do these songs right quick. We got 3 songs from Juji tonight for acoustic whole jam session. Let me take a peek at this one right quick. All right, says so this would be C sharp down, C sharp minor on this one, probably for you, or thereabouts. It's E flat on my deal, but yeah, so C sharp. Anyway, we got the first song from Juji, Mist of Moon, this one. Let me make sure I'm clicking the right buttons here. All right, here we go, Mist of Moon. Okay, Mist of the Moon right there, y'all. That was cool. Very nice. I like when it kicks into beats and stuff. That's always nice. But I was feeling it. I was feeling it. Thank you, Juji. That's a good way to start the show, the acoustic show. I appreciate it. That sounded great right there. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That is a Juji song called Mist of Moon. Don says, can I clip you playing it? Yeah, go for it, man. That's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, I haven't, I played it Heartfall probably 20, 30 times, but that was a pretty good cut of it tonight, I think. Not too shabby. Just make sure you mention me on it so I can, that's all. Do an @Rick Renstrom official. Don said, Cow Rick is funny. Noble Rick's kind of funny too. Food fight, I know, I love the food fights. Mama said, Brody plays that clip over and over. Yeah, there was a clip what we doing. I was doing auto-tune Baby Got Back, and Brody clipped the power going like, me so horny. It is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous one. Charles said, you mean that clip? Yes, I've watched it many times myself. It's funny. Donald said to Keisha, I hope you heard it, Donald. Yeah, that was C sharp for you, I believe. Levi says, back to business. He's getting some Evanescence right. That was a cool one, man. Matt, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Appreciate that, dude. Scotch Tea, thank you very much. Mama knows the Baby Got Back one. Oh, yeah. That was ridiculous. I might be able to play it. I think I have my Instagram on here. I wonder if I can play that. Not Kinstagram. Instagram. Let me see if I can. I wonder if I can download it. I think Mama, did you send you? Mama sent me that directly. Man, I can't. Wait, I can't download it. Damn, how do you download this, yo?
Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me so horny.
I don't know how I can play this. I don't know how to.
Ooh, me so horny.
I'm trying to figure out how to.
Ooh, me so horny.
Dang, I'm not sure.
Ooh, me
So
so horny.
I'll try and figure it out later. I can't download this clip from on my computer. All I can do is save image. Let's see what it does. It's a JPEG. Man. Yeah, there's no way to download the video on Instagram. That sucks. But I don't want to, because it's through Mama's DM, so I don't want to show her information, of course. I'll see if I can figure it out. I'll see if I can figure it out in a minute. Anyway. There you go, Juji. Reference, he thought that was powerful and beautiful. Absolutely, man. Quote the Raven, that was Juji's backing track called Mist of Moon. Juji just posted that too, so make sure you check out her channel. She's got a lot of cool backing tracks and music on there. Carmi said Rick's guitar playing was just made for that Juji's music in the 2 comments. Thank you, buddy. Absolutely. Thank you, Scotch. Juji's feeling the epicness on that. Absolutely. Nice lady show. Good to see you, and thank you. Don said that one was crazy awkward. Yeah, I think it did kind of change a little bit. Don said how to he clipped it on YouTube. Whatever. He probably used a screen record on his iPhone, and it's basically going like, oh, me so horny with auto tune, and it keeps slowing down and slowing down. And it's like, stupid. KT now says beginner guitar advice. The number one tip, have fun. Never stop having fun playing guitar. Tip number 2, learn your chords. Make sure you can play all your chords. The open chords, A minor, G minor, C, D, all that stuff. Make sure you can play all your chords first. Once you got that down, tip number 3, learn scales. And that's it, man. Don said you have to use MS Clip. Oh yeah, I mean on my computer, I could probably clip it on my computer actually. Let me see if I can do that real quick. The snipping tool on a computer works great. Let me see if I can do this.
Ooh, me so horny.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try and clip this on my computer real quick. All right, let's go. All right.
Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me so
All right, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got
Ooh,
it.
me so horny. Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me so horny.
All right, I got it real quick. All right, check this out. We got to show. This is what Brody clipped the other day. A little dastardly Brody that he is. Let's see. There we go. Okay, check us out. Here it is. Sadly.
So horny. Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, so horny.
All right, there you go. Brody, he a crazy kid, man. He a crazy kid. All right, let me hear this Crimson Fade here. All right, got it. All right, Donald, same key as before. C sharp again. C sharp again. So there you have it. Okay, let's see. Where we leave off? Okay, I got a lot of comments to read. Where the hell? Okay, Wagon Train say we're staying up late. Yeah, that's right, brother. I don't have to get up. I don't have to go up and go to school tomorrow. Sunday, man, that's what's up. All right, Donald's laughing on that. Okay, you can hear it. It's good. Donald said he haven't laughed this hard tonight since he saw Tim. There you go, man. Donald plays the Vente Amara is a crazy one too. That's a really crazy one. Nice lady, there you go. Donald said he don't have the clip option anymore on YouTube. Yeah, they took that away a while ago, man. Unfortunately, but I know mine are all available to like clip or do whatever. Juji wants that notification on her. He wants that as a phone notification sound. Oh man. Donald said Richard Call. Yeah, Richard Chris, you love that stuff, man. I should tell him to get an auto tune. He needs to get an auto tune. Karmic feeling that one, yeah. Donald knows Brody is fun. Yeah, he's a good kid, man. He's a good kid. Val said, I read that about Rick on a Burger King. That's true, man. That's true. Maria, how are you doing? She says, listen and love you playing. Wish all the mothers who are listening. Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. We'll be having a Mother's Day stream tomorrow night for sure. And Tyler is in town. I've been talking to his dad and stuff. We're trying to get coordinated. They were kind of taking a break today. They had a lot of driving and the concert and stuff. And but they're close by. I'm trying to either tomorrow or Monday night or Tuesday night. Either way, I have Tuesday off, but it's up to them. It's up to them. Whatever they're doing, but should have some video of me and Tyler playing back and forth and stuff. I'm going to make Tyler play the Stone guitar. I'm actually going to make Tyler play the Stone guitar and do Fire Within, which I think it would be cool. We'll get a video clip of that, and then of course I'll be playing his Strandberg, and I guess he brought his Manuel Fernandez guitar too with him, so we'll check that one out too. But without further ado, this is Crimson Fate. Donald, again, C sharp minor, this one. Let's do it. Okay, Crimson Fate that was. Juji song number 2. Moving and groove. We got one more to go. And then we're done for the night. Oh, let's see. Alright, where we leave off, man? Okay, I remember Maria. Alright, Juji, that was very exciting. Yeah, it was a cool one there. Very nice tune. Oh yeah, and very exciting. Finally meet Tyler. I'm hoping to get him on. I was hoping to get him on a live stream, or at least a part of it, just to say hi and play something or whatever. But we'll see what he's doing. Don said he's curious as how the different both guitars will feel. Yeah, I'm curious to see too, because I'm sure he has his setup way different than mine. He's probably be like, well, mine are so loose and easy to play. He's going to be like tripping, but I want to hear him play Fire Within on that Stone guitar, just like I played it 20-some years ago or whatever. Absolutely, Karmic. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but they were in town for a concert. One of his favorite guitar players was playing last night, so they're close by, which is awesome. Bop in the house, he said, hey, I used to get heck for using those purple 2.0s in the A's. Now it seems like everyone's using them. Thank you, brother. Yeah, these are actually 1.5s. The 2.0s, I believe, are white, if I remember correctly. Can't remember. I tried the 2.0s a long time ago. They were too thick. But the 1.5s, I've been using these since the 90s, yeah, probably 90 or 91. I can't remember exactly when I changed, but when I started playing, I started with whatever I could get my hands on. And then I would, every week I'd take a lesson at a guitar store. I'd try a new pick. They had like one of those little fishing drawers with all these picks in it, different brands of picks, and I always stuck with Dunlop. I started with like the thinnest Dunlop and kept working my way up, and I landed on this one, and I never stopped using it, man. But yeah, man, I don't know who else uses it. The only person I know that uses the 1.5 is Daniel Marquez. But I don't know. I've watched a lot of guitar players on here. I don't see anyone. Tom Shreds will use it often when he's doing Yngwie stuff. But he switches out different picks too for different players that he does. So. But I'll never stop using them, and no one can stop me. No one can give me another pick that'll match this. I promise you that, man. And these things are like, they rarely die. You can play these things for a long time. After 3 years, I finally wore one. I have 4 picks on this table. And one of them finally got worn out. I can't use it anymore. It's worn out. But that took like 3 years, and I play probably a million notes in a night or two. Thank you, Levi. Nice lady. Thank you. Juju's feeling that. Thank you. Reference. Corey said, "Good evening, everyone." Yeah, there you go. Juji, thank you so much. Scotch T's feeling it. Thank you, brother. Donald like that one. Thank you, Donald. Perseus knows this straight fire. Thank you, brother. Sarah, hi. Thank you so much, my friend. Bob said he uses the 1.5s now too. Are they? I don't remember, man. I remember when I had one. I thought it was white, but we're talking 1991. I'm curious. Let me see. Delrin 2.0. Okay, yeah, they're the dark purple. You're right, man. Yeah, dark. I can't remember. This one's kind of blue. I see a bluish one too. Strange. Yeah, I don't remember. It was a long time ago, man. I thought they were white, but yeah, nowadays they're making them like a dark. It looks like a dark purple. You're right. I haven't teched it out in eons. But it was too thick for me, man. It was way too thick. This one just right, but Yngwie does use this. I found out Yngwie used these after I started using them, but yeah, these have always been the best. They really are so thick, but not too thick, is at the point that they don't have any latency. So as soon as you play a note, that note's being played. There's no flex in these picks at all. You can't flex this pick at all, man. It's impossible. It's probably mostly unbreakable otherwise. Frankie D, what's up, brother? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing great. Chill out, cuz my favorite guitar player is Yngwie. Yngwie Malmsteen. All day, all night, 100%. Okay, we got one more Juji song, and this is I Apparition of the Night Goddess. Let me take a quick listen to it. See what we got here. All right, Donald, it should be nice and easy, buddy. E minor for you. Nice and easy. We like nice and easy. All right, we got this one getting ready. This one's ready to cook here. This is going to be one more time. This one is called Apparition of the Night Goddess. E minor, Donald, if you're playing along. All right, let's go. Oh, that was heavy duty, that one. Yo, that was pretty crazy. I was feeling that, yo. Very good one, Juji. Oh, shoot. Did I turn something? I forgot to turn something off. Turn that off. Okay, sorry. A lot of buttons to click. A lot of buttons to turn stuff on and off to do this. I got to remember it all. Anyway, Juji does have a link to that, Apparition of the Night Goddess. That was the last song right there, so make sure you click on her link and give her a subscribe. Check out all her tunes. If you're a guitarist or a pianist or a singer, you can improv over this stuff. Very, very much so. Burnaby, thank you so much, buddy. Juji knows, like and sub, join, absolutely. Thank you, Karmic. Thank you, Juji. Stardust knows, like it up. Gold Rick in the house. Matt said his Linda said breathtaking, and I have to thank you so much to the both of you out there. Thank you very much. Reverend said a picture forever burned into his mind. That's how you do it. Scotch T said he had to subscribe to the channel. He's just passing through, and I'll check back for sure. Keep doing what you do. Thank you very much, Scotch T. Very nice to see you, and thank you so much for subscribing. I truly appreciate that. Thank you, Reference. Absolutely. Juji said that transported her to somewhere, somewhen else. That's how you do it. I know, I was starting to feel like, you know, when I get that vortex feeling, like I'm starting to get sucked into some time zone or time, I don't know what it is. It's crazy. Dutchy, thank you so much. Dutch said, can you play Deliverance? The Dueling Banjos one? I think so, yeah. It's my pleasure, Juji. Thank you very much for all you do for this channel and for me. We appreciate you. Don said he liked that one. Yeah, that's a good one, bud. You could probably rock some electric guitar on that too, right there. Easily. What's it? Oh, it's the one she wants to. The only thing I remember that is like, squeal like a pig, boy. It's one of the most disturbing scenes of all movies. Entire history of movies. That's like one of the most disturbing scenes you'll ever see. Reverend said YouTube censored his impressions. What? There you go. Anyway, there you have it. Another wonderful Saturday night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do we know if Brody's still going here? Dude, you talking about Whitesnake? I don't know any Whitesnake. I don't think I know any Whitesnake acoustic. Maybe Love Ain't No Stranger. Maybe. There you go. How about that one? That's okay. Here you go. Love ain't no stranger. I ain't no stranger. Love ain't no stranger. Love ain't no stranger to love. I ain't no stranger to love. There you go. That's all I can think of. I could play acoustic style. All right. Well, Brody is still on. We'll send anyone over to Brody's if you're interested. At least, if anything, if you can, just give Brody a quick like. We'd truly appreciate that. All right. We got that all squared to go. Anyway, that's going to be it for me tonight, everybody. I'm going to go chill out, watch a little Brody, and I don't know what we're going to do. I want to watch I want to watch my Alien director's cut and or this new this Ryan Gosling movie with the space rock or something. I'm kind of interested. I hear it's really good. Anyway, so we'll see what happens. Reference, thank you, buddy. Shoot, I forgot. Reference, I can't leave Reference hanging, man. Hold on, real quick. Don't go anywhere. I got one quick thing to show. I'll show you that. Shoot, is there like recent files? Open. Trying to think. Open. I want to. Oh, here we go. Recent files. Okay, I got it. This one here. All right, we'll give Reference a little taste of the Queen of the Night progress. It's getting there. Let me load it up. I'll finish reading the comments here. Thank you, Karmic. I appreciate you. Don't make reference. Don't leave. I'm gonna 2 seconds there. I'm gonna load this up, and I'll give you a couple tidbits. He said, "I thought you forgot." I do forget, but then I don't forget. It's one of those things, man. I got so much things on my mind. I remember, and then I don't. And that's how we do. But yeah, I did remember, man. It took me a second. Why is this plugin taking so long? Sheesh, bro. Oh yeah, I had a lot of instruments on this. This is a lot of instruments going on right now. So it's taking a second to load up. But this is Queen of the Night Progress. When it loads up, a lot of the stuff I have is like super huge sounds and stuff. I don't have it mixed properly yet, but I think it's about to go here. Come on, almost there. I got like 6, 7, 8 different violins and brass and woodwind and harps and you name it. I should have thought about this earlier. Plus, I was trying out this new plugin from Neural DSP. I screwed up and they had a sale and I missed the sale. And I have to wait till the next sale. It's a really nice amp. It's called Nolly X. If you're into Neural DSP plugins, it's pretty insane. I don't know why this is taking so long. It usually doesn't take this long to load things up. So my bad. I didn't think it would take this long. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Sorry, everybody. My bad. I apologize for that. I had the guitar opened up. Okay. That hurt me as much as it hurt you. I swear to God, that hurt me just as much as it hurt you. All right, real quick. Here's a little tidbit of it. Like I said, it's very rough. This is probably one of the biggest undertakings of my life. This one, but yeah, I think when it's done, it'll be great. It'll be crazy. Anyway, Thingamajig said Germany redubbed Amadeus for the director's cut, and I think it's kind of ruined. Yeah, I have the director's cut. I didn't notice too much, but I still love that movie. Donald said that hurt you more than it did. I know, bro. It killed me, man. It's like loud in my speakers, like wee. Thanks, Char. Appreciate that. Don said that's gonna be epic. Thingamajig's feeling the Dutchie. Thank you. Santa Claus said Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Santa. I can't wait to see you this December. Reference says come on great. Thank you, buddy. Levi's feeling it okay. There you go. Thingamajig's talking about Happy Easter, no doubt. And Happy Mother's Day. Metal GX. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. GG talking Happy Bat Mitzvah. Who's who? That's funny. Happy Arbor Day, everybody. Arbor Day is the most underrated holiday of the season. Arbor Day. Make sure you celebrate Arbor Day this year or next year, whenever it happens. Anyway, okay. There you go. A little sneak peek of that. It's probably going to be, it could be weeks, but I'm going to keep working on it. I'll get it. I wish I could buy this plug-in. That plug-in is nice. It's rhythm guitar. It sounds really, really good. But I only get a 14-day trial of it, so I got to get the guitars done before my trial ends. Anyway, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate it tonight. It was a lovely stream, lovely time hanging out with everybody. The way I do, everything I do is from scratch, from zero, blank canvas to completion. Dutchie, I don't know. I never heard no execution. What's that? But anyway, we'll think about it tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of the night or day wherever you're at. Have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow night, Sunday at 9 p.m. For the more vertical shredding. And then beyond that, everyone stay safe, take care of each other, and be good to each other. It's all we have. With that said, we're going to head over to Brody's. If you can, again, just go over to Brody's. Give them a like if you can. I'd truly appreciate it if you can't stick around. I thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow night. You have a wonderful rest of the day or night. Take it easy, everybody.